Rut Camp 2020, baby. Woo! We ain't in Mississippi, son. I can tell you that. They got cold weather up here.
Big Bear.
This
That ain't Big Bear. It done saying some country.
y'all talk some smack, but I bet y'all be texting, hey, buck down if you don't mind, come bring the Super Grip pickup.
40 years ago when they built that thing, it never knew it was gonna leave Mississippi.
40 years ago when they left Mississippi, I didn't know it was gonna leave Mississippi. I think my dad he just watches the show to see if it's gonna crank or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said, "Oh baby, crunk up one more year. She's still alive."
You think it's gonna crank when it comes off that Chevrolet?
Oh yeah. If not, we'll push it out. We've been known to do that before.
What's the term? Pop it.
Pop it. Yeah, stop the process. Gotta get his little gloves on.
Where'd you get them gloves? I was in them.
Heck, it's season 5. You'd think them hands are calloused up by now.
No, you can't get calluses on your hand wearing gloves all the time.
Hey, he don't do the stand hanging for it. He waits to keep the tags out and he go over and put his stands up. He does all the trail camera hanging. You can't get callous hands hanging on sneaking trail camera.
I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Cody.
Right. Hey, on that point, I went ahead and I did one of these flex wicks, just drips.
Yeah.
Dude, it works awesome. All you do is take that, just go ahead and take your top.
I don't guess it hurts to touch it, no.
Well, they recommend putting gloves on, but I didn't bring my rubber gloves.
Yeah, no.
But just take that top piece and barely pinch it, wrap it around.
Okay.
And then.
All right. Well, we got a good scrape down here. Is that what you do right there, Cody?
Yeah.
Got a big squirrel up in the tree up there.
We got white lightning. That came from honey. It's awesome. They name all the deer. You know exactly which one to use. You just, yeah.
Oh, honey, she's strong.
And then go ahead and drip it.
You put some in there too.
Yeah. Pure whitetail, son. Use 20 off right now. Promo code. Not what you want to be doing at 5 o'clock on day 1. I'd much be rather be sitting in a cornfield than trying to figure out why we ain't got no power. Missing neutral. Man, it ain't doing nothing, no click. Done popped the hood over here. Meanwhile, with Cody, about 600 yards from where they hunting, we trying to be a mechanic. Hold on, dude. Big Bear gonna live another day.
This segment is brought to you by Elite, Scott Archery, and Burris Optics.
Missouri Hunting and Fishing Adventures. We came into a spot that Chris had found the other day. It's just a beautiful spot. Chris hunted it one time, but he had another spot he wanted to go to this morning. I said, well, if you ain't going in there to this spot across the creek, I'm going. And he said, get after it. So here we are. Good Lord willing, we're gonna have one cruise on up through here and do right. I hear deer grunting back this way. Vic. Vic. Hey, that's what a rut hunt's supposed to be. Absolutely perfect. We sat here, Joey said, here comes some does. I look up, and they coming fast. It's like, ain't no doubt they got a buck chasing them. Ain't the best shot I made, but the tracking's easy. Well, Joey, we got everything down out of the tree. Time to go on this long tracking job. Oh, that's awesome. Man, there's nothing like hunting the Midwest during the rut. He come in there chasing them does. He was about 2 minutes behind. We heard him come, burp, burp, and he rolled right up in there. Man, that's awesome. Get him tagged up and head out with him.
Okay then. Okay.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, is it?
That's an awesome deer. That sucker's tall, ain't it?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Nothing wrong with
He come in there and did it, huh?
it. Oh yeah.
Congrats.
Man, thank you.
So you ain't seen this buck in the cornfield? None.
Nope. Nope.
And you ain't 60 yards off of
I
it.
know it.
Let's load him up.
Yep.
I ain't gonna charge you for the buck Uber.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll have to put it on my running account if you do. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Midwest.
We ain't in the sip, I can tell you that. Best thing is, make figure out how to finish up here, and you can go ahead and, hey, when you get to Kansas, start hanging stuff, just keep me in mind, man.
Who helped you last year?
Yeah, I know.
I just say.
I wouldn't have killed a buck last year if it wasn't for you.
You, my crossbow, and a Honda stand.
This segment is brought to you by Apex Ammunition, Custom Bow Equipment, and Dual Game Calls.
We didn't bump anything getting in here that we know of. We didn't hear anything run off. Day 5 or 6 here at Missouri Hunting and Fishing Adventures. But we got another 2 or 3 sets here in Missouri, and we are Kansas bound. Keep Rut 2020 alive. Keith's hanging stands there now. At 8 point, 1:32 a.m. right there on that cedar tree. I need to tilt my dang camera down a little bit. He's right there on that flex, wearing that scrape out. I can see a doe coming right down that ridge. No doubt shooter. He's trying to get that doe to move. Easy. Everywhere she goes, he's going, but the doe came right here to 20 yards. He was about 35, kind of further up the ridge, but no shot.
All right, here we go. Go over here and look at the spot where Cody hunted last year. See what we can come up with. That's the pin that Cody dropped. Zoom in a little bit. The red exclamation point is cameras. There's the stand where he marked it, and he's got it real close to this tree right here. I think this is the spot. I mean, if I was walking in here and didn't have Cody's information that he gave me, that'd be the tree I'd get in. Take care. There's a vine cut off up there. That's it. This is the tree. Cody's 200 miles away, and with hunt stand the way it is, he shared this map with me and come put it right in the tree he wanted it in.
I'm about a first frost, watching the leaves fall way up in an old deer stand. I'm about as country as they come. I love what I love, but girl, I gotta shoot you straight at the end of the day. I'm all about this moonlight hitting your eyes, little of July on your skin. Well, I'm all about that.
What's up?
Not much.
Year 2 Camo Outfitters, powered by Burgess Guide Service.
Hey, y'all got your bows dialed in?
So you serious?
Put
You
the
said
draw lock on them, let them rip.
you said keep your mouth shut and bring your bows.
Well, that's it. I mean, it looks good. We just got to deal with this weather for another 3 or 4 days. They done extended it nice in the Monday night before the cool front gets here.
You think we hunt this afternoon?
Yeah, I think we can.
Man, Camo Outfitters, powered by Burgess Guide Service.
All right,
It's gonna be hot.
it's hot. I mean, we rode around yesterday afternoon after we owned the last stand.
Here's the guide.
Did not
Dawson.
see a deer.
I'm pumped.
Yep.
See some new scenery at least.
Oh yeah.
We're
All
gonna
right.
unload some of this stuff and get going.
Get all the camera stuff out and then just have stands.
Yep.
There's a bunch of deer coming through here.
Well, what do you know? The wind lays down. I didn't think it was going to. We didn't hunt anyway because we didn't have a stand with the right wind. So we did go in there where we're gonna be hunting. It was like 25-mile-an-hour wind. So we walked around there and pulled our card where we're gonna be hunting tomorrow. I sure hope there's a couple big ones on here. A couple little spikes and little 8. There's a bigger deer coming in from the right there. I know there had been a big one in there sooner or later. What is that thing? Oh, stud, dude. What? Yeah, I probably bust him. I look like a big mature 8. Man, when he's coming in, he's got look like 11, 12-inch tines. Oh, I'd have to bust that. That wind's gonna switch around out to north, northwest, or northwest. If it does that, I think we'll better cut it right there because them deer are coming from the north. I mean, I'm looking through pictures. There's bucks just deer every minute. Different deer, different deer, different deer. That's a good sign. This segment is brought to you by Hunt Stand, Super Grip ATV, and Element Outdoors.
I was hanging that stand and could smell myself. Ought to be illegal to sweat this much in November. About to find out how good it is, I tell you that. Because I stink. nice. Just broke everything. Golly, dude. He's pretty, man. He'd have been 135 probably with everything. He should have left right in front of us. Your call, man, what do you think? What would you do? I just don't think so. That's not flat top. Dude, he got up there and was drinking that water. Hit him with kind of like a roar. Couple short grunts. Dude, his whole body blew up. I'm talking about like a strutting turkey. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, 8 steps. 8 steps right there. Dude, it don't get any better than that, dude. God's awesome. It worked like a champ, like we talked about. He just came right down this little dike that we're on, looking. If we can see a big one, we're gonna get a shot.
Next week on Small Town Hunting.
A lot of sign in here. It's a good sign we already got buck chasing ooze.
It's hard to pass them when they come in there all bristled up.
Make this short sweet. It's fixing to get right. Somebody's fixing to knock one down.
Yeah. Wasn't no point in second guessing on this one. It is a giant.
I mean, right, look how close that is. That will go down as one of my favorite rut hunts.
Hunt information brought to you by SCI, First for Hunters. Closed captioning provided by Stealth Cam and Hawk Tree Stand.
That's why the river runs. Midnight daydream, like I'm still with you. Like a soldier going back to war. Like you've been there before. Yeah, like
Well, Chris, you know, Chris, when he hung that stand, he said, "Man, I'm gonna sit right here. You sit here 2 or 3 days, you're gonna kill one."
Well, you sat there once and you ain't gonna kill one. You sat there twice.
There he is. Good spot.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. Heck of a tracking job on him too.
Yeah, I got the picture.